Subsidy, NLC shuns federal government meeting. Electricity workers back strike. NLC falls negotiation team. Lagos, Nasarawa, more state chapters join strike. TUC demands salary increase. Fuel importers seek equal access to forex. The Nigeria Labour Congress on Sunday shunned a meeting called by the federal government to discuss the subsidy removal and the attendant hike in fuel pump prices across the country. The union insisted that it will not hold any dialogue with the government representatives unless a legitimate teams come in place. However, the Trade Union Congress TUC officials attended the meeting, which was a follow-up to the talks held with the NLC at the Presidential Villa Abuja last week, which ended in a deadlock. This is as the electricity workers vowed to join the strike and plunge the nation into a blackout in protest against the removal of fuel subsidy by the President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu's administration. The National Treasurer of the NLC, Hakeem Ambali, confirmed the decision of the union to boycott the meeting, which was a follow-up to the Wednesday meeting on the removal of subsidy. During the meeting, attended by the Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele, Managing Director, Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation Limited, Mele Kyari, Dele Alake, and others, the NLC had insisted on the reversal of the fuel pump price pegged at between 488 naira and 540 naira. Following the breakdown of talks, the NLC resolved at its next meeting held on Friday to embark on a nationwide strike. Speaking to our correspondents on Sunday, Ambali explained that, like the TUC, the NLC was invited for a follow-up meeting at the State House following the earlier meeting, which ended in a deadlock. He hinted that the union did not attend the talks because the government representatives had no official mandate or authority to negotiate for the president. It was an adjourned meeting, a follow-up to the last one. However, the NLC insisted that we would be ready to negotiate with a team that has legitimacy and official mandate to negotiate for President Tinubu, he stated. Shedding light on the NLC's boycott of the session, the national president of the Congress, Joe Ajaero, contended that the meeting was of no consequence to the Congress. Speaking in an interview on Sunday, Ajaero said, "Of what use is today's meeting? As of Tuesday night, I had a meeting with the president of the TUC and some other government officials. I told the NNPCL MD that any move to increase the pump price will be taken as war. They went ahead to announce. We told them to return to the status quo so that negotiations will continue. But up to now, they have not done that. So what are we going to the meeting to do? We are not making any progress at this because we are still at the same point. The issue of alternatives and subsidies are things we have discussed over time and our position has been made public, but the government appears not to be interested in our position." Speaking on media reports about factions of the NLC opposed to the strike, Ajaero said on Friday all affiliates of the NLC agreed that we should take the next line of action. We don't have Northern NLC or Southern NLC. If any media house has proof, let them bring forward. In a notice issued on Sunday, the National Union of Electricity Employees also threatened to join the strike action. Already, the NUEE has directed its members to withdraw their services nationwide over the sudden removal of the fuel subsidy by the federal government. The NUEE is a notice signed by its acting Secretary General, Dominic Igwebike, urged its members to comply with the directive and stop work from the early hours of Wednesday. The union said its decision was a sequel to directive from the NLC. To this effect, all national, state, and chapter executives are requested to start the mobilization of our members in total compliance with this directive, the statement said. It further added, "Please note that withdrawal of services nationwide commences from 0 00 hours of Wednesday, June 7, 2023. You are encouraged to work with the leadership of state executive councils of the Congress in your various states with a view to having a successful action. As the federal government was scrambling to avert the strike, various state chapters of the NLC on Sunday started mobilizing their members for the strike on Wednesday, as directed by the leadership of the union. The Lagos State chapter of the union endorsed the strike declared by the NLC leadership, despite pleas by Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. The NLC chairman Lagos State, Funmi Sesi, said the chapter was in full support of the strike. Sesi said the NLC was not against subsidy removal, stressed that the Congress was concerned about the masses and the effect the abrupt removal of subsidy would have on them. She stated, "We are part of the NLC next decision to embark on a nationwide strike from Wednesday. If the federal government does not caution the NNPCL to revert to the old pump price, the strike will go on as planned. The pump price must be reversed, then the federal government should afterward invite the NLC and stakeholders to dialogue over the issue. We are part of this decision in Lagos and we are in full support of the strike." Like his Lagos counterpart, the chairman of NLC in Nasarawa State, Ayuba Oko, said the workers in the state would participate in the strike action. Addressing journalists after the emergency meeting of the State Executive Council held in Lafia on Sunday, Oko stated that he had directed all affiliates of the union in the state to mobilize their members preparatory to the strike. Similarly, the Bayelsa State Council of the NLC said it had asked the state workers to prepare to join the strike. The state NLC secretary, John Agnese, who stated this in a telephone chat with one of our correspondents on Sunday, said the state council was engaged in the removal of oil subsidy by the federal government. He said, "We, Bayelsa NLC, are participating in the strike. We've been given a directive to that effect from the national leadership. Our chairman is returning to Renegua from Abuja, where he had gone to attend the NEC meeting. As soon as he comes into town, there is a likelihood of us convening a meeting tomorrow Monday to carry out the directive of the national leadership." The situation was the same in the other states where the workers' leaders are gearing up for the strike. The NLC chairman in the state, Goodluck Ofo-Bruko, said, "We are fully in support of the ultimatum and will join the planned strike and protest. As I speak, mobilization has started." On his part, the NLC leader in Cross River State, Gregory Ulayi, expressed his strong support for the impending strike. The Ondo State chapter of the Congress and said it was ready to comply with the directive on strike issued last Friday by the NLC headquarters. The Congress chairman in the state, Mr. Victor Amoko, noted the NLC executive in the state will be meeting tomorrow, Monday, where we will brief our members on the outcome of the NLC decision in Abuja. I want to confirm to you that we are not backing out from the planned nationwide strike unless there is a new directive from the national body of the union.